in the sky to cheer on their Fighting Irish and hoping that plenty of echoes will reverberate in victory at the end of the game. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Notre Dame looking for a strong kick to get this one underway. From inside his 30, what a chance to flip the field. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. The Wolverines offense will take the first swing of the game. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on third down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. After run, now throw. Gonna try to get it himself. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
You can tell this is a pass play. He has his eyes down the field. He's looking to throw the football. But how nice is it when you got a guy like this that can scramble and go get you a first down? Just really hard to stop from a defensive perspective.
And the Wolverines with the 1st and 10. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. Inside a minute to play here in the first half. Might we get a touchdown before the break after all? Looking for a man. It's Orji. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Finds his man. It's Loveland. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
And sure tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. They'll play it safe and try for 3. Splits the uprights, it's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. Takes it inside his own 20. Chance for great field position here. Finally stopped after a solid return out to the 32. The Irish offense comes out. First chance we've had to see them today. One thing to keep an eye on in this game, when they get a back isolated on a linebacker, who wins that matchup?
Quarterback likes the matchup, but this linebacker, he's different, man. Not only is he a hitter, he's got the athleticism to cover people, too.
Normally you say that's a win for the running back. A running back and a linebacker, I win. But this
makes the grab on the left side. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. And he'll have to boom one from 58 yards out and be mindful to guide it in from the left hash. The official says no good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal. The Wolverines will kick it away to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him, weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls in.
Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. First down, 10 yards to go. Looking to move it through the air. Usually see better timing between this senior quarterback and his receivers. That one well behind him.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense is really big bad.
The sure hands, it's Mitchell. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down.
And the slant is really a difficult route to defend against if you're a DB in man coverage, especially when you have no help on the inside. So if you're the offense and you continue seeing that coverage, you might as well keep attacking it just like that.
We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. They're trying to get to it. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. And that one's incomplete. Michigan stole their winged helmets and possibly their fight song from Princeton, but they are giving an Ivy League level education in defense today.
Yeah, and stealing their hearts, just ripping them out, not giving them anywhere to go, no life. This offense has no answers because Michigan's out there just destroying them, giving them a education.
The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. He's going to pass. With the catch, it's Mitchell. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
Got to give this defense tons of credit. How good have they been on the back end in coverage? It just feels like every time this QB has thrown the ball, it's been contested. They haven't given up a lot of yards, and they need to continue to be great in coverage with the lead in this 2-minute situation.
This senior quarterback moving the chains and picking up a first down for his team. The offense uses a timeout, 20 ticks remaining. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. The run from the shotgun. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds.
Timeout, Notre Dame.
This kicker is going to need nerves of steel on this one. And with 3 seconds left, a last chance to extend the game into overtime. Well, if you're looking on the bright side, at least it wasn't a shutout. They get a 3 spot on the board before time expires. 4 quarters not enough to settle this one. We're headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, David. Free football and finding out which of these two teams is the most mature, who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down.
Let's go!
He's looking to throw it. Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it.
Obviously, when you're playing in weather like this, the ball is very slippery and it's hard to catch. The QB threw a bullet that time, and his receiver just could not reel it in.
On the run, it's Love. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23.
At the 23-yard line. Third down coming up. On the ready.
Quite a bit of work to do on third down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. They'll try to strike first with a field goal in overtime. And it's no good. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game. First down, and they'll win it with any kind of score here in overtime. Looking downfield, it's Orji. He'll take a shot. Oh, and this one's picked off. A huge overtime turnover. And the takeaway will put the finishing touches on this one. One extra period didn't get it done, and we start the second OT. Looking to go up top on first down. Got his man. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal.
I love that play call, and quarterbacks are always licking their chops after their defense gets a takeaway because they know now, hey, I got a sudden change situation. I've got a chance to take a shot and pad my stats.
This thing has been back and forth now. First and goal as they try to take the lead in overtime number 2. Offense will use a timeout here to make sure everyone is on the same page here in overtime. First and goal, they'll try to take the lead here in the second overtime. He's looking to pass. Touchdown, Michigan! Got it in to take the lead here in the second OT.
Well, the quarterback had the matchup he wanted. His big tight end with that wingspan working against that defender in the end zone. Man, that QB will take that matchup all day.
Now in the second overtime, you must go for the 2-point conversion. They'll put the tight end in motion. To the air, it's Orji. They got it. Executed beautifully, and the lead is 8 in double overtime.
And makes the score Michigan 11, Notre Dame 3.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. They'll throw it on first down. Unloads to the right. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. Unloads it left. Oh, and it's intercepted. A turnover in overtime. Got room on the return. And that will put a stamp on it. A game-deciding play as they seal it with a pick. My pulse rate is still through the